Well, as you can see, I pulled the vertical shaft project out of the corner of the shop. One of the problems with the vertical shaft idea, or using the intek V2 motor, is that they have a real low performance carburetor on it. It's a Lutke carb, which is standard for the industry, but it's sort of detuned to meet carb or carb regulations. So it has very small and fixed idle jets. And I had trouble getting a smooth transition from idle to mid-range. And I could have bored the jets out, which I may end up trying that too, with some carb drills. But in this case, I had a 38 millimeter, a carburetor, which is just a standard flow carb used on Rotex and snowmobiles and that sort of thing. And I built a real makeshift adapter and connection system. But it's a wonderful change from the Lutke carb, the standard carb. I didn't do anything. I didn't change the jets. This came off from Steve Thomas, came off his big Rotex he had on his PPC. On the Rotex, it would have been run as a pair. Here, I'm just running one. I'll show you the manifold system I built. I got a combination of exhaust pipe, curve in there, and some rubber hose. I'll show you the adapter I built. So you can see it's a real convoluted intake system. But the engine and the Mikuni just doesn't seem to care. I was concerned about some vacuum issues and that sort of thing, but it doesn't really seem to matter. But it just runs wonderfully smooth compared to the Lutke carb. A nice smooth idle, and there's no problems now. Of course, I don't have a load on it. There's no problems with the transition from idle to mid-range. Whereas with a Lutke, it would want to stutter a little bit between the two. Also, the Mikuni has a lot of adjustment for, you can put in different idle jets and main jets. It's an air mixture adjustment. So I think this could be a good way to solve my carburation problems with this project. I still have some other problems. I have to get the belt transition figured out. I still haven't come up with a system I really like for that. This is a coil ground here. See if I get it started again. I don't have a battery, so I'm just jumping it off my truck. Not too good for my starter stud here, I don't think. Anyway, this is Terry at Lutke Manufacturing. Thanks for watching.